back live. I think I might have just accidentally killed the live for a second there. Yeah, I did. Oh, it's all right. We'll refresh it here in a little bit. All right, but we're gonna keep playing. What are we playing now? We've been playing Captain Ship.
Strong Captain Ship.
Strong Captain Ship. We already played Strong Captain Ship and Cargo Ship.
Big strong cruise ship.
All right, that's what we're gonna do.
Again.
All right, sweet.
I make a big clunky spot to you. This is the engine, Dad. I'm not put on the wires yet. Let me put the two. This
Right now, or y'all are creating what this digital age has created. You know, people don't just mindlessly watch TV so they can be advertised. They want to engage. They want to know something's happening, and you know, we're seeing that happen. When I was homeless, you know, no one batted an eye, no one cared. You know, you're just a complete nuisance. I know there's a lot of people that feel like that still, but there's also a lot of people who go out and help the homeless. And I'm 100% for it. Like, even if you're going out and recording, don't go out and record someone's sad life, though. You know, ask them, make sure that they're okay with it, because sometimes that story needs to be told. And if you're encouraged to go out there and get freaking help people, and it gets you views and helps you earn some money, that is good. Like, I do not see anything wrong with that. Yeah, that person is helping themselves and they're helping their little channel, but you can also literally see them giving it back. You can literally see them going in. Like, there's this great guy who goes and buys food. You can see it, you know. So, and they're also encouraging others to do it. I think that when things are, you know, what is this called? It's it's Plato's. You know, the story of the cave. You know, when it looks like something different that's outside of and normal, people will ridicule it. They're not, you know, happy with it. That's what it is, because that's outside the normal. What is considered normal? Get up, take your shower, go to work all day, spend all day, you know, 8 hours of your day, hit lunch, get your little break in, go home, you know, be so tired from the day that you just, you know, eat dinner and fall asleep and do it all over again. 6 days a week, 50 years, 50 weeks, 6 days a week, 50 weeks, not six, most people work five, um, you know, 50 weeks a year, you know, hopefully you get that 2 week vacation. Most of us ain't getting no 2 week vacation, but add up the maybe couple of holidays you get off, there you go, there's your second week. You know, is that really normal? Is that normal? It's normal to us because we see it as normal. That's how it's been since this particular day, since the first factory, you know? But is it inherently bad? No. I mean, I live, you know, I would never have bananas where I live, or coconuts. Coconut water. We wouldn't have coconut water, right? So it's not inherently bad. It's not inherently bad that um, that we have a system that people do work with. You know, what is inherently bad is that we just get lost in continuously working on it, and perceiving what we perceive others as, like way too much, like way too much. Like, let's do that. Let's figure that out, right? So, if let's see here, I want to pull up. Let's see here. We're gonna pull a sheet, and we'll take it over here. Okay, perfect. And then I think what I'll do is, so I can keep staring at the computer screen, we're gonna size this up, and we'll drop this down. There we go. Yeah. Oh, we can't really see the chat. Yeah. Oh, this. There we go. Now we can see the chat. Okay. We can see the chat. We can see the screen. Let's get back over here. Okay. So, it's a little, like, off for timing. Like, let's play with this. I got an idea. We're going to experiment something. This is something I've wanted to do for a long time, and we're going to do it. I pretty much came up with it like while in a session, because when I'm in this session, I am fully there for you. I am not. That's not what's happening. The most, I even tell my clients, the most when I'm on my phone, I'm taking notes for you. I'm setting the music up. That's it. I'm not scrolling through Facebook, because I also find too, your energies. If my energy is answering emails and dealing with problems, well, that energy is felt, and it's the same. So, we don't do phones, we don't do that. But I'm always wondering, and I have contemplated just how much we waste. So, how much does how many calories does the brain use on thinking about, let's just straight up ask the question about others' perceptions. Let's just ask the question. I don't think there's going to be an answer for this, but that's the question I'm asking myself. I want to actually calculate how much energy. I want to calculate how much energy we waste worrying about what other people are thinking about us. How much of time every day goes into worrying about what someone thinks about you. How much of our time and how much of our lives are wasted in those thoughts. Now, I know it's super easy for you to probably say, I don't waste no time on that. Be honest with yourself. How much time do you think goes into worrying about what others perceive you as, what others think of you as? I mean, we are literally inside of a box right now, on this video, presenting ourselves in hopes that people appreciate what they see, So how much energy is going to that? How many calories do you have to consume, for this, right? And if you're consuming calories to do this, how much does that calories convert into energy? Because, I think there was a study that did it. There was calories. What was the question? It was how many calories, it took to get you the sandwich. Yeah, it was a chicken sandwich. That's what it was. It was a chicken sandwich. how many calories and how much energy it took to get the chicken sandwich. And I think a guy even took the experiment a little further and made his own chicken sandwich, and it took him 6 months to produce the chicken sandwich. And the video, it was a mediocre chicken sandwich. So let's see. Does the brain burn calories while thinking? Yes, the brain burns calories while thinking. Oh, wow. So I guess it's burning 20% of our energy just as we go. Okay, I guess I should read this, right? That's how we should do this. Your brain also uses energy to perform normal functions. Although it makes up 2% of your body weight, it burns 20% of the energy you consume. This metabolic activity is generally consistent regardless of what you're doing. So I guess constantly we're doing that. Well, I guess I just squashed the. I'll have to, of course, look a little deeper. You won't want to just accept the first hotline, but I guess that generally squashes it. You need to burn. A mental task. Four to 82 calories in 30 minutes of reading. This person would have to read almost 6 hours to burn. Wow. Well, look at that. We just burnt a hole. This is so funny because I have wanted to answer this so long, and never really sat down and took the time just to kind of read about it. And the first article is obviously telling that you generally burn the same amount no matter what you're doing. Yeah, we're not trying to lose weight by thinking. Like this article might be just biased just because yeah, it is top. SEO has it on its top search. So it's sticky. There we go. There's a good question. Yeah, this is gonna be a deep question. Deep question. I guess I popped a hole in my own bubble here. Alright, well, gotta admit when you're wrong, I guess. So it's saying while thinking burns a tenth of a calorie per minute. So our brains burn about 400 calories per day, plus or minus 10%. The difference is small. Like, okay, so what's that saying? All right. Okay, so let's look a little bit deeper. Just surface level. Popped a hole in the bubble already. So I guess I'm completely wrong. We are not wasting a lot of energy worrying about what other people. Um, well, we're not wasting physical industry. Yeah, we are not wasting physical energy when thinking what others' perceptions of us are. Okay, so I guess generally we're burning 20% of our calories per day naturally, give or take 10%, which equates to about 400 calories per day just to exist. Okay, so So that is, yeah, not much room for, it would be no, it would be really small to calculate out how much of that is in thought. But let's see. I guess this is counterintuitive though, because I've seen a study on, yeah. So I've seen a study that it takes about. Wow, I'm getting it now. Oh lordy. Okay, so the study I seen was a marketing study. I remember this, and it was all about marketing. And marketing will skew the numbers. So marketing skewed the numbers and said that um, for marketing, when you're getting to like a marketing message, you want to be less thought. You don't have to have anyone think very far. Otherwise, you lose them after a while, because if you're burning calories to think about nothing, your brain will be like, yeah, we're not thinking about that. Let's keep moving and doing what we need to do. So, marketing had suggested that, for every page you have to click on, or every extra step in the process to getting to your services, that's 45 calories, So, that just makes perfect sense, because if we take, let's see, 400. Yeah, yeah, that's funny. So yeah, so I imagine we need to look that up. But let's see here. Let's go with Google Scholar. Okay. Let's see. Brain using energy while in thought. Who we got? Abstract. The past decade has witnessed dramatic advancements regarding the neuroendocrine control of food intake. Just so you know, during my channel, you may see me read words that you're like, you didn't say that word right. I did not grow up with people that knew words like these. Um, Pretty low income areas. I'm not saying there ain't smart people there, but when you're there, you don't realize that you don't have a lot of people around you. So like, I read the dictionary while I was doing time, and there's a lot of words we got familiar with, but I don't know how to say them. Because I have this weird accent from moving from the south to the north, so I pronunciate words differently sometimes, and sometimes I don't. And then on top of that, I just never heard anybody say certain words, so I have no clue how to say it. Like, one of my favorite. And the problem is I got stuck on it, because I would, and I would try to explain to people like, no man, you have to hear this classical music. Like, this is really moving. This is, amazing piece. Like, my friends are like, no. put on some Diddy. Yeah, that's in the news today, right? Yeah, we ain't gonna avoid that. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of channels to talk about it. But if you want to talk about it with me, then let me know. Has had a significant understanding of neural control and homeostasis to the small there. This is considered critical regional. Cannabis opens up those capillaries. I wonder what's up with that. What the tie could be on that. It's all those first order sensory neurons. Huh. Hierarchical neuronal system in response to nutritional signals. Huh? Whoa. It's got some implications, right? So, to paraphrase, you're saying that there's a particular order of nutritional signals. So they'll break things down into like glucose, fatty acids, insulin, and they have a first order, saying that there's actual hierarchy to which neurons, which neural systems get responses from nutritional signals, which makes sense, I guess, right? Like we eat something, um, if we eat something. And please, if you're like a biologist or a scientist in this, jump in, correct me where I'm wrong, okay? I'm more than happy to have these discussions. But it seems to me like, that makes sense because if you're eating something, you gotta know what your next moves are. And so there would definitely have to be a hierarchy to, okay, well, this is resolved. What's next? What do we do next? Man, that word keeps popping up for me. A lot, a lot, a lot. I've been learning about those. That one's a big one. It's the decrease in food intake and an increase in energy expenditure. they, yeah, yeah, that was fun, right? What did they do there? Wind's blowing that glass pretty big. Right. Hang on, I want to just take a quick break. Not like a break. You guys can stay here, but this camera's just gonna go off for just a couple seconds while I blow bubbles in my chocolate milk. I need to check my schedule real fast. Gotta go. I didn't realize it was 11. My bad. Let me mute.
And then the prompt that I put up is yes. So right now, for your bot, this is what it looks like.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to Trips Oregon. Are you interested in exploring? And then if they say yes, then it will go down to asking for their name, their phone number, and their email directly. And from there, we can ask them questions,
Okay.
right?
All right. Yeah. And our
So,
goal is to try to get them on a consultation. Always. So I love that.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can do consultations with adding do you have a Calendly? Do you do it through Calendly?
I do it through Zoho Bookings, so I'm completely through Zoho for my
Okay.
CRM and everything.
Definitely. So at the end, in the last dialogue here, let me show you. It will go into appearances. Your your session, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Make the last dialogue to book the session.
okay, chat. So after this, we're not asking more questions. It just goes directly to your book a session. Okay. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna mark this as red so we don't forget it.
Would
Yeah.
Yeah, the empathetic pricing, would that be something we would do right in there, or would that
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so. You're right. We wouldn't. Yeah, because I think we'd want to add. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. We'll have to rewind and add the empathetic pricing in there,
Okay,
and then book a
that's totally
session.
fine.
Yep.
No worries. We got that. So we're gonna do. Have you experienced psilocybin before, or would this be your first journey? If they say yes, then it goes into. Let's go here. Let's do this, and then you wanted to ask, how was your experience?
Yep. Yep. And how was your experience? Would you like to tell us about it?
Experience, and then would you like to tell us about?
Yeah, because that's using your guys' service properly, because then they'll give me all the information I need before the consultation, save us a whole lot of time during the consultation. So
Okay.
yeah.
And then we're gonna ask this as a text statement.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't know what that was. Okay, so if they say yes, it goes into number 3. How was your experience? Would you like to tell us about it? From there, we want to... Oh, sorry, I wasn't even sharing my screen. Okay. So you can't see what I was doing. Okay, so we're gonna go back to here and share this. Okay, so from there you want to ask, would you like a brief overview of our different sessions such as microdosing, macrodose, or the hero's journey to see what might suit your intentions?
Yeah, that's
And then
No, let's drop
would
that
be-
one. Let's just drop that one. I don't think we
Okay.
really need to know that one.
Okay, so then it's like, do you need information on our empathetic pricing or scholarship services options to make our services more accessible to you?
Yep, that's a
Right?
that's a qualifying question. Yep.
Okay, so from here, we're going to share this tab. Where do we want to put that question?
Have you experienced this item before? This will be for sure with us. Tell us about the fourth question.
So, okay, the fourth question. And then they can say yes or no.
Yep. And if they say,
And you want this only to be asked, you don't want this question to be asked for if they say no, this will be my first journey. You just want to go to your schedule, right?
yeah.
If they say no, but if they say yes, how was your experience?
Oh,
and then do you
no,
need
no, no! You're
information?
right. You're right. 100%. You're right. Because we
Okay.
do want them. We do want that question to be asked.
Okay, so we're just gonna skip this to number 4.
Okay.
We're gonna do this.
Thank you for helping me map this out. Jeez.
No, you're so good. I know this is like super confusing, so you're totally fine.
I get it though. I've
Don't
been
worry.
trying to figure it out for like 3 months now. So,
Yeah.
and if
No,
you
you're
see
so
my
good.
bot, it works somewhat. So
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you need information on our empathetic pricing scholarship for services? First, let's map down the questions that we want, and then we can map it of like, oh, if they say no, it goes to this question. If they say yes, it goes to that question. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds perfect. Thanks.
Yeah, okay. Just so it makes it easier on our end.
Good, good.
And then from there, consultation booking, let's book a free consultation. This will be our last dialogue, right? So this is gonna go over here. So the last dialogue, instead of thanks for sharing this information with us, we're gonna do it here where it asks, let's book a free consultation to discuss your interests and your needs. And then from here we can add the link, like, hey, please click on this link, and then we can get started.
Perfect.
Right?
Yep. And I'm
You
gonna.
want to send over me
That's
the link?
that's exactly what I was gonna do. Great minds think alike.
Just do it in the chat within our Google Meet.
Okay, copy.
Um,
Let's see. All right, good deal. I'll make sure I'm not sharing that one. Come on. Brain. So I hope it goes. Does the link or would the code be better?
I think the link, and then from the link, I think a card could maybe pop up.
Okay.
So
sweet.
let's see if that pops up first, or else we can like brainstorm if it doesn't after we're done with the chat.
Okay, so free. Yeah, so this is for the free consultation, service booking URL, copy. Alright, let's see if I could actually hopefully transfer it from my laptop here. And call messages. There it is.
Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna go on to your bot and then paste, save. Okay, that looks good. We're going to publish this and then go back to all bots. Let's see how this looks. Yes. Test.
Oh god, I love my background.
It's so good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, ooh, when I first saw it.
When I first did it too, because all my all my fellow places, they're like doctors and therapists, so all theirs are all super clean and white,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah,
and I was like, I don't know if I should do this much color, but
yeah.
I've even
So,
had straight laced people be like, no, that's what got me. All
no,
right.
definitely. Okay, so it looks like the link is popping up like that,
Okay.
but we can hyperlink it, or I don't
I'm
know if
gonna
there's.
send you the widget code just in case the tech guys could mess with that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, definitely do that. Can you send it to me in an email, and then we can see if we can do anything about that, and I will write a note.
Copy that. Let's see.
But for now, it's appearing like that. I think it's fine while we're still setting up stuff.
Yeah, yeah. We'll hopefully have it wrapped up by the end of the week. As long as we get it before Vegas, that'll be fine. Or not Vegas, Denver. We'll go to
Okay,
Denver.
but
Okay.
you're in Oregon, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Trips, Oregon, of course.
Trips,
Okay,
Oregon.
no, I was like, if we were to get our first psychedelic customer, it would be from Oregon. I'm not gonna lie.
What are we? What's our services called again?
This is just psychedelics, no?
No, it is psychedelics, but it's still
Oh, I have to see the word.
You gotta see it.
Okay, psilocybin.
You're getting it good. You're gonna have it down, and I love it.
Okay. I'll practice.
Okay.
I'll practice before next time.
Like I said, it took me a year to get down. And you want to hear a funny story? Here's a funny story. It's kind of sad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to break people's hearts, but we're a family business, so my lady, she still has a rough time saying it. She can't quite say it. But one day I'm sitting here, and my baby boy, he's talking about the customers are going to come in and sit down on the couch, yeah, and then they're going to get psilocybin. I was like, oh my god, my 4-year-old knows how to say.
That's so funny.
Oh man, yeah, but it is what it is. Okay, back to questions. Yeah.
No, you're still good.
And what's your time frame? Just I don't want to run over yours, so if we have to reschedule because I was a few minutes late, that's okay. Okay.
No, you're so good.
Okay.
I'm here until 12.
Okay.
Or until the end of this hour, so I'm with you. I'm just going to. I updated the code as the snippet, so let's see if it works with the snippet.
Okay.
I'm just going to turn off some of the preferences for now, so it doesn't ask all those extra questions. So we can just see how it flows, and then we can go back into your bot and turn those all on.
Okay.
So let me share this tab. We're gonna say yes. We're gonna do test, and then we're gonna just do. Oh, okay. Oh, I think it's
Looped out.
Yeah. Here. Let me share one more time.
I'm thinking about it though. It's almost a double whammy because then of course the form is going to ask for all that information.
The what's it called form?
Yeah, it's the booking
is there
form.
a skip button on those? Because I think it should be fine. Or maybe we can have the direct link be only a consultation link. Like, can you have a separate calendar made through your service that doesn't ask any of those questions, only through the chatbot?
I think I could.
Okay, then let's do that for it then.
Okay, so I will create that on my end real fast, and we'll make that happen.
Okay.
One-on-one booking. We'll give it a specific name. We're gonna call it website booking.
Okay, yeah, it's not coming up yet, but I will see what we can do. If not, we can just have the link
Okay.
there.
30 minutes. No buffers.
Okay. Otherwise, for the questions,
Okay.
So after, do you need information on empathetic pricing? The let's book a free consultation will be your last dialogue. Do any of these questions need to be asked?
No. I was just kind of overdoing it, I think.
Yeah. So do you think we're good with what we have right here?
I think we are.
Okay, perfect. So I
Yeah,
think
because
that's all we need.
our goal is just to get that consultation booked, and maybe
Okay.
just I think maybe no, you're right. We're doing good. I was like, if we could, we're okay to like listen. Like you could book a consultation. We'll just listen to you. I almost kind of want to express that some way. I'm just not
We
quite
can
sure
do that in
how.
the last dialogue.
Okay.
So our last dialogue currently is
Even if you're
um,
not ready for services, book a free consultation. We're here to listen.
here. So this is what the last dialogue they see after they finish all of this. Right now is let's book a free consultation to discuss your interests on how our services can meet your needs. Don't worry if do you want to add something like don't worry if blah blah blah.
Yeah, let's say let's just add the phrase at the end. We are here to hear your story,
We are here
to hear your journey.
to hear your journey.
Whether you take a journey with us or not.
Okay.
Again, way over the top. All right. Keep it simple.
With us or not. And then do you want an exclamation point?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, do that, and then let me go back, add the original here.
Okay. So there's the.
Okay, so right now this is gonna be your last dialogue. Let's book a free consultation to discuss your interests and how your services can meet your needs. We are here to hear your journey, whether you take this journey with us or not. Click this link to get started.
Perfect.
Okay, so I will update this. I will ask about the card to pop up. If not, we can just have the link for now, and then I will go ahead and build these questions up for you and update your bot as soon as possible.
Perfect.
Sounds good?
Oh yeah, that sounds great. I think I got one more thing too. I think I want to click on this. I think I want to add in here. I want to add this to our meet. Follow us on some. No, never mind. Don't worry about it. Yep, I'll keep that on the website. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're so good.
Yeah.
If that's it for today, then I think we're all set.
Yeah, I think we're good. We'll get those videos recorded.
Do you want a recording of this meeting, or do you think it's fine?
I do. Yeah, shoot me it just in case.
Okay, perfect.
Sweet.
Will do.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Bye.
You have a good
Lily.
one. Bye. Okay, that's good. That's good. That thing's gonna work. It's gonna be nice. Much more personal. I'll be plug in. So I was hoping to get her saying psilocybin. She was working so hard to say it. So she was pretty excited. Okay, so and that was their first psychedelic company they're working with. So that's an awesome feeling. Yeah. So where we at? What we doing? Oh yeah, we were on this story. I lost interest though, cause what's my next meeting? Oh, my next meeting is coming up, and I need to start working on. I'm gonna work on getting a bunch of things lined out. All right, but let's scroll down. This is a great little study. It's got me asking some great questions. Let's see here. Are these all the contributors? Where's the abstract? Where's the not the abstract? The concluding remarks. Okay. Concluding remarks on this. Since the discovery of leptin, much has been added to our understanding of the intricate pathways through which metabolic signals target hypothalamic centers to alter the energy balance. These advances, however, have come in the face of a rising obesity pandemic. You know, when I worked a lot out in the yeah, it ain't no excuse. Find the time to work out. But it's really weird, this system we have. Like, I make the most money sitting down and doing phone calls and doing, sales. Everything else is not as good, but sales make the most money. But it's fickle money. It's up and down money. It's, some months you're killing it, you're doing great, you think you're the best salesperson in the world. Some months you think you're the most horrible person. Why am I doing this? I'm gonna fail. And that's being in sales. Sales just are like that. If any of you all are in sales, make sure you hit that follow button. Give us a shout out. Let's see here. I need to get my other screen up because I know that this TikTok thing, not this TikTok thing, but this let's see here. Let's pull one of these and pull it back over here. Bam. What the heck happened? It's like, it went wild over there. It was moving both things. Oh, video. Who's DJing? That looks awesome. Like, are they DJing at 11 o'clock in the morning? That's great. Well, I mean, they're probably in the UK, so it makes sense. Yeah, so hit that chat room. Say hello. Say hello to my little friend. Oh my gosh, I need that soundbite. Is that a soundbite? Hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend. Say hello.
Oh, this is so good. I think you guys heard that.
To my little friend.
I'll have to download that screenshot, screen record it, download it, make that happen. That's gonna be one of my little buttons here soon. I'm gonna be able to push it. It's just gonna say hello to my little friend. Yep, I like that idea. All right. To be more than $120 billion. Damn, the direct and indirect cost of obesity is $120 billion. The amount that is comparable to diseases associated with. Here, let me get this done. Thanks for tuning in. Let me get that. Okay, it's almost noon. I'm just gonna take a minute. I don't do well with mornings. I just can get up and handle everything I need to do, but my mornings are slow. Yes, gamer Jay, 100%. I definitely think you asked the question: does anyone ever think the corporate media has been influencing every presidential election since 2000 to be as close as possible so they get the best possible ratings to maximize their profits? 100%. It is definitely a big show. It is, furthermore, I would even go as far as say, not only to maximize their profits, I would go on to say to maximize their control profits as well. And not, when I say they, I mean both of them. I think I might have to sign for something. Give me 2 seconds. Thanks, man. You have a good one. Yeah, no, good. They've been maximizing the profits, and I think furthermore too, they maximize and extend, how close it is and how everything's just so this or that, and it's just red or blue, because it's also a great way to keep us kind of in a constant state of fear, a constant state of requiring that I mean, come on, man, Marvel fans, right? Loki says it, you human beings want to be ruled. It made for a great scene where, everybody can stand up and be saved and everything. But the reality is he was right. He is right. The movie Don't Look Up did another great job of showing this. One of my favorite scenes, because I've been saying it for so long, but Jennifer Lawrence so elegantly put it. They're talking about, all these conspiracies, which is funny because in the movie the conspiracy was actually true, but all these conspiracies of like, oh, I heard they have spaceships and underground bunkers, and they're, this is all a big plan, and there's comfort in that. There's comfort in, even if it's diabolical, even if it's like the most evilest, situation alive, I mean, we could, talk about, some very recent crazy thoughts that are out there. There's a comfort in thinking that there's entities that are so powerful that run everything, that's got everything under control. And even if it's not in your best interest, it's all under control at least. That is far better concept than the idea that we are all just random space dust that's formed into consciousness